All right, hello everyone. We are back. Golf Clash Masters Tournament Hole 3 here. And setting up the bag. I'm going to go at this very similarly to what you saw me do yesterday. Short iron, rough iron, sand wedge. Just make sure they're long. You can keep it in play. Stuff like that. Aside from that, we're going to just... Oh, wait a second. Is this what I did yesterday? No, I think I switched these up a little bit. I think I mentioned as to why I did this. So I think I was talking about... We're going to go right... No, I don't have full backspin. Can't do it. Machete? Let's put on a machete. I think we talked about that probably being good enough distance-wise. Sand wedge, going to be a little bit long. We're going to switch to a lizard, which has 100% accuracy. I do think we went for this second fairway. I think I just rolled it into the second fairway. That's what happened. With an Epoch 5, I think we came to the conclusion that there's no way I can do it, probably, almost under any circumstances other than a globe. However, that is, I think, a more favorable win than yesterday. We are going to try to do this and get it down there as far as possible at the very least. So I am going to go landscape again. Additionally, I'm just trying to visualize, 10 to 12 rings down from my bullseye and keep it pretty centered, kind of like this. I kind of like where I'm aimed right now. And, just try for close to perfect ball. And it is relatively centered. And like I mentioned, just getting it up here is kind of my goal. If I can get it within 20 yards of that rough edge, I think we did the math, and a machete is enough. So, or no, I think I remember making a revision on that number. I think I said 15 yards because of the fact. So I think, as long as I'm 15 yards within that edge, that I'm going to be able to get a machete on it. And in my opinion, I'm just as likely, maybe even more likely, to make that rough shot, get in the fairway, than I am if, the opposite. If for example, I laid up to the left there, and here you can see I can put it on the green, well into the green. I'm at least, let's see what it is. It's 10 yards. I have 10 yards of clearance, so I can be 10 yards farther and we'd still be okay. And you can see, we're very close to max club. We're going to try to back this up, backdoor it as much as possible. And I feel kind of like about here, and at a max ring adjustment, what, 1 point, a little bit under 2 per ring, 7, 8 rings, somewhere in there. I'm getting a little bit short on time. I did get my perfect. Let's see what this looks like. Too much cut spin. So almost might be worth maybe putting maybe 1 or 2 right spin just to kind of counter some of that, major kick to the left. You can see predicting that hop is going to be very challenging in my opinion. So it might be better, in my mind, to maybe back off to say 8, to take off 1 backspin and maybe 1 or 2 right spin, just to kind of straighten it out a little bit, so you can get a little bit more predictability. And sorry, I was running a little bit out of time there, so you didn't really get to see my true ring adjustment that I went, but I felt pretty comfortable that I went somewhere between 7 and 8 rings, just eyeballing that. Let me just put this in. I could still end up winning this outright, and I'd like to pick up an easy chest if I can. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little... Well, we'll just look how easy this is. Oh, yeah. He has to hit he has to probably do perfect ball, plus also, you know, perfect adjustment. So we'll play this out. But it would be nice to, you know, pick up an easy win. Otherwise, you know, I'm fine just forfeiting out. But it'd be nice if I can just have an easy chest. You can see my home screen was, you know, empty. I'm also one pin chest away from, I think, unlocking possibly the next pin chest for today. So let's see what happens. I'm assuming with perfect ball, he'll have it. Great ball, I don't know. We'll see. Nope. So, picked up an easy one there. It would have been nice to get the albatross for him. I'm assuming he could be live, but also at the same time, not really sure. But anyway, with that, you know, in my opinion, you know, going at it that way, maybe not quite full backspin, just so it doesn't create so much jerk spin, and maybe just a little bit of side spin. Give yourself a good opportunity to get that one. Good luck with that hole, guys. That'll probably be my last revision for Masters. So, you know, hopefully you're happy with one of those two methods. You know, I think I gave both, for the most part, relatively solid runs where you can, you know, just kind of take it from here anyway. So good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next hole coming up.